Hi everybody who found what to play next. We're bringing everything that's awesome in gaming. So this is Ultima 6. We can pretty much, we did this last time, you guys want to skip through this. So you trade the avatars like the Peril and Adventure for Lonely Serenity World. So you come back in Britannia's you get bored with your normal routine. And during an electric storm, pops up and shoots a circle of stones behind your house, but it's the wrong color. So, spoiler alert! Lightning among the stones is this a sign from Britannia? So someone who got into the good people of Britannia's religious sites, gargoyles, came up from the underworld. And you have to go figure out what's going on, because losing all aid of the shrines. This is, you know, us going on that journey. Right now, we've gone as far as Minoc. I have only liberated one shrine, the Shrine of Compassion. I do have the rune for the Shrine of Justice, but I couldn't find her, and then I got sidetracked. Originally deviated back to you, the disappearing city of the forest, of Empeth Abbey. I only know about it from rumors, obviously. No, but it's a really cool place. It's a lot more secondary and fun. So, a little bit more than I was planning. That's okay. So we are, we're at the Beekeeper, New Agencia. Tearing it up today, guys. So we're at the Beekeepers. We're kind of exploring who just got here. We just got a hold of a boat, and the first thing she wants to do is go into the so that was pretty, you know, as far as the narratives go. Ruler of the land, your old friend, go seek out, these were pretty cool. It was like a hot bar for stealth, or you could use the letter keys. See a stunningly beautiful young woman. Woman never looks up from the book she's reading when you speak to her. Yes, what do you want? What's your name, dear? My name's Doris. But you can just call me Hey You. Well, thank you. Hey You. Typical. What's your job, Doris? I'm in charge of the Tinker's Inn while my father's away. Tinker's Inn? That's a little bit strange. New Agencia is honesty, but the Tinker's sacrifice. If you have any complaint, no matter how trivial, please feel free to bother me. Doesn't really sound like she means what she said. Alright, what's her father up to? My father called me back from Lyceum. There we go. So that he could go and fight gargoyles. Lyceum. That's gotta suck. So she's learning magic, and her dad calls her back. I'm learning the mystic arts from the great Shao. Although I doubt you know much about that sort of thing. She's the wisest mage in all of Britannia, and she can teach us spells with this power. That's right. Alright, this doesn't really help me, lady, but thank you for the input. I apparently need to sitting a bit. Let's do this. They had hidden something under a plant a couple times now, so I'm kind of having the urge to check for Easter eggs. I do love it when they give you that sort of freebie, edgy cameras and dead trees and all that stuff. It's a little bit strange. Alright, so this is definitely a port harbor. We found Julia here, the Tinker, so I'm guessing we're in the wrong city. But while we're here, we really should find out what the mantra is, and also where the rune is. See a slender, graceful man tuning a lute. Oh, hello. If you can help me with something. My nephew is studying alchemy and he needs to know this. What part of the nightshade mushroom is used in spellcasting? Oh no, it's one of those. Okay. Okay. Going back in here. So he hit me with one of the security checks, which is that we had to look up in the magical compendium that we're supposed to have read. Comes with the game, along with a cloth map. You know, answer those questions. If you want to join the guild, you need to do two things. First, you need to make a set of panpipes. Julie can teach you how to do that. You also need to commit stones to memory, which is a simple tune. Ask Bueno to play it for free. Bueno's with Iolo. Iolo is a social butterfly. Really cute. It's one of your standard companions. So you get to come back to the same set of people over and over again. Who did he say? Bueno? No, she's around here somewhere. Alright, so for some reason, we're going to have to join this guild. It strikes me as extremely important. I should pause. If not, pause. Okay, there we go. So that should take it. I'm gonna have to bounce in and out. So we have to join up with this guild for some reason, which is fine. We're in the wrong place. We're Minoc, which is where I thought. I don't know why that tripped in my head. It must have been because I always take that boat and get lost. Are you? Or something along those lines. I think that's when you run into it on the path. Just as a thing. Is this that same? I feel like that's the same outfit. What are they called? Conservatory. Alright, and then here is. Well, that's the healer. We talked to her this morning. So we're mostly going based. Alright. But yeah, that'll be nice to reset up. I just talked to Julia. Nice to know. So I can bounce up and down. I don't know how long I'm going to play today. My stuff is over here. So I'm able to work a station, you know? Just kind of record as I'm recording. I don't know how often you guys talk to me. Every 30 seconds it seems like this. How am I missing the size of this building? I must be missing something. There we go. She's important, right? Oh, it's important. I must have come here at night or something. You see a woman of elegant demeanor wearing a finely embroidered dress. Lady Sylvia, the famous avatar. I've heard much of thy exploits before expecting each person. It is an honor. I'm Lady Isabella, thy name is well known throughout the land. Tales of thy exploits are known by even the smallest of the children. I recognize thee from the portrait Woodruff. Maybe the last time thou came to our land. One of the finest artisans that Minoc. Started the flute 2 years ago. So I know her name now. What's your job, lady? It is my privilege to be the mayor of Minoc City Sacrifice. You're renowned for our fine capacity. The rune of sacrifice. Give it to Salganor. Artisan. Oh, you know what? He's probably not going to give it to me until so that makes sense. So if I weren't so busy, I'd take lost. It's a big city, right? If you have to, you just circle back around. Sacrifice. Rune of sacrifice. Salganor Artesian. Is it art? It's artesian, right? Rune of sacrifice. Okay. How about mantra? Good healer Tara should be able to tell you that. That's hilarious. The last one they like didn't even talk to me. They didn't know it. This lady doesn't know it either. So there, sir. It's like gotta hit up a probationer while we're here. If they have one. They're the healers. Oh, there's Selvin there. He's gonna tell me to join the guild. Oh, no, that might be lockmaker. Apparently there's nothing useful in it. Sorry guys. major side questing going on here. Spidery looking man with delicate hands. My name is Troy. Hello, Troy. How's your day going so far? I make clocks. Movements. Various parts are complex and interconnected. Oh, the movement. Alrighty. So from what I've seen on other gamers' channels, they stop at high points and then they cut for some reason directly after those keywords. So pardon me while I learn editing, I'm kind of piecing everything together here. I will like make food and eat while I'm gaming, and apparently I just never realized that about myself. Like the moons and stars are the pieces on a chessboard. Ephemeridis is going to build a whole model of the system. I helped him design. I think he does. I think it's the next game. Here work. Let me go. Here work. I can memorize like the words or I can read the conversation. I have no idea why when I switch to him I can't keep going. If you didn't run around asking foolish questions all the time, you might learn something yourself. Oh shoot. Well, I was talking to, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go down to the live Sam. We're gonna do that. So, alright. I gotta get back down to my boat. Oh, I'm not gonna get anywhere until I make the hand fights. Was it the gypsies? Shoot, I gotta ask them. Okay, so I gotta get back down to my boat. So very brief stopover in Minoc. A deed is required. Okay, cool. So, use our boat, but a deed is usually talk to him after hours. Sell ships and skiffs. Sylvia. I have that much? Your party takes up a collection and purchase a vessel. And sailor straight. What's your name, sir? So it's Trevor. So now we actually own a ship, so we can fire back the monsters. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I wonder which one is mine. There we go. Look at my beautiful vessel. So quick stop over in Minoc, a little bit off course. I was going north. Pretty hard. I guess he was a little bit further south than I thought. Problems here with maneuverability. So when I hit like the river, it's gonna get very cool. Kind of makes me wish that I had kept my skill. You know what I mean? That thing is so maneuverable. You can separate it. So we're gonna have to sail this one. We were to the east there is Poison Road, where we originally got ended, but I took this in the loose ends there. Steer, really, and so assuming it's like in Gearish, the road does go east. Kind of looking for a dot, mostly. I think they were like right next to each other. Just throw down the gangplank. There's so many options. Alright, well, we're gonna try it. Hopefully we're south of all the marshes. I'll be able to wander around a little bit. It's gotta be a safe place to live, right? Oh my goodness, I find a castle off the drop. Things go wrong. Oh, it's a dungeon. Look at that. Cool. I wonder how they... Whoa, so we can explore a whole dungeon. Now, if they were sacrificed, what would this be? Can I talk to these people? Oh, I can. Okay. Hi, young human child. Two-eyed people like me. Gotta go see my folks. What's your job? Help Mama and Papa. Sometimes Papa wish I were big and strong like a cyclops so I could help more. They're not my real parents. Mama and Papa found me on the beach. I guess my real parents drowned or something. That was long ago. I don't remember much about it. Mama and Papa said they used to have a son of their own, but he died, so they adopted me. Aw, we all live in that big old castle. This is real neat with cellars, with rooms, all sorts of rooms and cellars and stairs and stuff. Cellars. A lot of places are locked. Papa keeps the keys. There's a whole lot of junk lying in the castle. As Papa bought it. Papa doesn't play with the keys. No, you're not gonna help me out. Alright. Papa, we need the keys here. Oh, that's Mama. Oh, you look cute, like a funny looking tiny one. Now found him on the shore. Little one died long ago. Two-eye little one just as good. Thanks, yo. Live here, cook, hunt. Man. He's Cyclops. Tiny one says Mama. Alright. I can kill him and take the keys. Guess I'm not there for more peaceful. Now Cyclops, alright. Should have headed to the provisioners before I left. Store there. Okay, so this is locked up pretty good. These secret doors, anything like that. See those brick. Trying to stay on. Alright, so that doesn't help. That takes you to the next room. So all four killing. Yes, it's here. But I can't get past that because there's some sort of eating mechanism. Alright, so let's see if we can go around it. Link in the description below. Also known as Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door, which your local merch book. KOL5, buy this sugar coffee $1 make me smile. You can also support us on Patreon, most of all. The environmental hazard. Hit subscribe and hit the bell. What that'll do is it'll pop up a thumbnail of what we're doing today. You can tune in. So if you loved Ultima as much as we did, which is a lot, then you can kind of catch up on what's going on for Tanya. It was such a great slice of life game where it cut you off a piece of what it was like to be an adventurer. And a lot of games really took the time to think about that. So we're on some sort of a, it looks like a life. We love you guys. We love that yours along for the ride. It was you.